Hey friends, welcome back. So on this day, it was the first day that we were home from the hospital, and Flash had me up all night long sick, like sick. So while I was at the hospital, he decided to eat an air freshener. So it was not toxic. Vet said everything should be fine. He will just throw up. It'll be vomiting. And it was. It was. So he's fine now. He just will eat anything that you leave sitting out. It's like having a toddler. Seriously, likely, like, it's easier about not putting things in her mouth and eating things she's not supposed to than he is. And it doesn't taste good. Like, why? I don't understand. But anyway, I was just cleaning some carpet. He did most of his vomiting on hardwood and outside on the porch, so that was good. But there was some on the rug, and I wanted to clean that. So Heather was like, just roll it up, throw it out, we'll buy a new one. I was like, no, I'll get it out. So I had seen this stuff, the pink cleaner, and I did use that. I will say the stains came up, but I used my carpet cleaner too, so I don't know if it was that or a combination of both. But I mean, would I repurchase that? Probably not. Like, the clouds didn't part and angels descend, nothing like that. So, probably not repurchase that. But it did work. So if you don't have a carpet cleaner, that might be an option for you. I just seen it was different, thought I'd use it, and voila, our stains are gone. But we have 3 more trees to put up. I usually do an old-fashioned, just like tree that my kids have made ornaments throughout the years. I put things like that on one tree, and I've kind of incorporated some candy ornaments into it. So we call it our candy tree. Although Allison did take that tree and put it in her bedroom and didn't use the candy ornaments. She just wanted balls and lights, and that was fine. It turned out cute, purple lights. So we do have a Grinch tree. We put that up, and then we have a tree that has like peppermint, candy canes, just, red, white striped. So we put that up too. But so glad you're here. Hope you enjoyed part 1. There wasn't a whole lot to it, and there's probably not a whole lot to this. We're just going to put some trees up, decorate outside, do some things like that. I've got Flash's camper, like the camper part on his crate. It's just leaned up next to it. I haven't attached it because I'm kind of stumped. We always decorate his dog crate for Christmas, and last year we did the camper, and that's going to be hard to beat because it's so cute. I love that little camper. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions. What should we do this year to his crate? If you've been with us a while, you've seen we've did little houses and different things, but the camper so far is my favorite. But anyway, glad you're here. Hope you enjoy.
Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm gonna say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now, you dear old man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can.
As far as our Grinch tree, I did weed out a lot of ornaments that we've used in the past. So we've got some little felt and paper ornaments, just, little Grinch cutouts that I did not use. I just used mainly like our good ornaments, the wooden ones or the ones that light up. I did red and green. I think green lights would look super cute on this tree with it being like Grinch themed, but this is just a small pencil tree from Walmart. I've got 3 identical, except one's flocked. And I will say the flock tree is my favorite. I think it is so pretty. I know they're so messy, but it is so pretty. But we did weed out a lot of ornaments, and I tried to do that on each tree. Just kind of simplify the ornaments. You'll see in a few minutes, I put ribbon on my peppermint tree, and then I take it off because I'm like, so over that, I just want it more simple and basic, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. Lee had came in, and she was in awe, of course, of all the ornaments and lights and trees, and it's just so magical for the little ones, and it brings me joy too. I know my mom and a lot of people are like, you decorate way too early. I can't imagine. Why would you put a tree up this early? Well, for one, it's a lot of work. We put a lot of trees up. We decorate quite a bit. It is a lot of work to just enjoy it for 25 days. So I do it early, of course, for that. But Christmas is my favorite time of the year. It is so special to me, and it brings back all the memories. My parents made sure that Christmas was magical and super special for my brother and I have the best memories of Christmas. And I'm sure they probably did without themselves to make it happen, but they did, and I love it. And it's something I've passed down to my kids, and I'm passing down to Lakely too. But Christmas brings me joy. Christmas trees, lights, decorations, it brings me so much joy. So I read something on Facebook, and it was like, in a world that is dark and scary and uncertain, and so many things that you read are bad and all this stuff, bring a little light into your life and go ahead and put your Christmas tree up. And I was like, yes, yes. Turn the news off, put your Christmas tree up. If you like Christmas and it brings you joy, I know some people don't decorate a whole lot or don't even put a tree up because maybe their husband's passed away or their wife, or they don't have kids that come home anymore. If you enjoyed that with your husband, or if you enjoyed your kids coming and helping you put a tree up or whatever, put that tree up. It doesn't matter if anybody else sees it. It doesn't matter if anybody else likes it. If it brings you joy, put it up. Because we're celebrating the birth of Christ, and I think we should celebrate that every day. That's a huge part of my beliefs, and I love it. And I'm so thankful he was born. I'm so thankful he died for me. So thankful that he saved me. I would celebrate all year long if it wasn't for just, tradition. You take it down, you don't put it up till close to Christmas. It's just a thing, but I love it. I do. I think a Christmas tree is so pretty. I also like colored lights. Let me know what you guys like. Alden and Heather like one color light on each tree. I love a colorful tree. I love lights that are different colors. I would have as many as it would hold, and I would have them all different colors if it were me. But everybody around here outvotes me, so one color it is. But I love colored lights. Let me know what you like. If you like colored, or if you like just one color basic, what are you going with? Are you going with a color theme? My mom is like all sorts of colors. She just throws all the ornaments from all the years up, and it's just kind of like an old-fashioned Christmas tree. You'll have to let me know what you guys are into, what you're going to decorate with.
Say hi. Hi.
Bye.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring.
I was telling Heather, right at this moment, it's so funny how I can watch this back and I know exactly what we were talking about. But I held that bulb up and I was like, I love these because it reminds me of my granny and papa. It reminds me of the kind of lights they used to have on their tree. They used to have the big, pretty bulbs, and they were so pretty. I can remember that. I guess I've just always kind of been drawn to light like that and paid attention to things like that. But we got those lights at Home Depot last year, the bulbs that are hanging and the ones we put around the rails. We got those at Home Depot too. And they are different colors. So I guess they got one color inside on each tree and I got to be colorful on the outside. So that's great. Hope somebody drives by our house and it brings them joy. But we did find this little basset hound at Lowe's, and it was just $20. I think it was like super cheap, but we had to get him, of course. So we got this little basset hound last year. We did also get these little bulb stake lights that go down our sidewalk. We got those at home last year. There's like 10 to a pack. But I'm thinking it's like the last pack that I put up wasn't burning. It's like there's a short in the wire, because I can move the wire one way and it would work, and I would go to stick it in the ground and it would cut off and on and off and on. I was like, oh gosh, this, like, we've got a short or something. But I did see that Walmart has these, so we may end up, I don't know, trying to fix those or doing something different. But to be honest with you, we'll probably just leave them up this year and worry about it next year. But they are really cute. I just love that kind of bulb, and I don't know, it's the little things to me. The little bitty bulbs like that bring me joy, so hey, we're gonna go with it, right? But another debate in our house. Okay, we don't have a tree topper. We just have never put a topper on our tree. But my mom says an angel. It should be angels on top of your tree. I think it should be a star. Like, I'm team star on top of your tree because they followed the star. My mom likes angels because the angel was there. So anyway, you let me know, are you like no tree topper or an angel or a star? We don't have one. I would choose a star for sure. But let me know if you guys put anything on top of your tree. And if you do, if it's an angel or a star, let me know that. Another thing I've heard people talk about is, do you put gifts under your tree? So as I wrap throughout the season, I stick gifts under our tree, pile it full. Now, when my kids were little, growing up, what we would buy them and what we would buy for other people, we would wrap and put it under our tree. Santa would come and he would leave his gifts, of course. So those gifts that Santa would bring, he would bring Christmas Eve. They would wake up to more new gifts from Santa Christmas morning. But we did wrap. I know some people say you don't put a gift under your tree until like Christmas Eve night, like Christmas morning. But we always just wrapped and put under our tree. Let me know if you guys have any traditions like that. We also do a t-shirt theme. If you've been with us a while, you know last year was 4 Christmases. We chose a line from the movie, put it on our shirt. That's what we wore Christmas Eve, like a funny line. The year before that was Christmas Vacation. So we put, you know, our favorite line from that movie on. I made the shirts, put them on. We wore them Christmas Eve. So I'm kind of a little stumped this year, like what Christmas movie should we go with? Of course, we want it to be funny because we want our little sayings on our shirt to be funny, but that's a tradition we've started. We've did it 2 years now. So, you know, I guess we're going to do it this year. I'm not positive, but deciding on a movie. Don't know what to do. But let me know too, are you team wait till after Thanksgiving to put your tree up? Do you put your tree up now? I've always put my tree up early. Like, not this early necessarily, but around the middle of November, for sure before Thanksgiving. My mom was like, you're just rushing Thanksgiving. You're forgetting about Thanksgiving. I was like, Mom, I can be thankful and celebrate Christmas at the same time. I'm thankful for Christmas. Thankful for these Christmas trees in my house. But let me know, do y'all decorate early, whatever? But I will say, the day after Christmas, I'm done. Like, I'm ready to take it down so much that it crowds us, especially this year. I have a bed in my dining room because Alden just had a second hip done. I have all of Lakely's toys that last year she didn't have as many big toys. So we're a little crowded. Allison did put the one tree in her room, so that kind of gave us some extra space. But I've not put all of my Grinch things out in the dining room, of course, because it's a little disrupted right now, and we'll figure that out soon. But when he's able to step up and get back into the bed, then we'll take that bed out. I'll hang all of my Grinch things on the wall and all that, and deck out the dining room in Grinch things. But it's just fun. And in a world where sometimes things aren't so fun, you know, most of the time, day-to-day things aren't even fun. I feel like it's the same thing day after day, or you get slammed with this or slammed with that. And, you know, in a world that's just not fun sometimes, put your tree up, have fun. Throw some decorations out, even if they're homemade. I can remember taking pictures off my wall and wrapping them with Christmas paper and hanging them up, and it was like Christmas decor, but it was just like a picture I had hanging up. I can remember wrapping my front door with wrapping paper, putting a big bow on it. It was Christmas decor, but it was wrapping paper, and it was cheap. You know, you don't always have a ton of money to spend on Christmas stuff. This year, I don't think I've spent hardly anything. I mean, we bought new balls for our tree, but as far as adding anything big, we've not. But just collected things over the years, and that's what you have to do when you start out. Like all of the candy ornaments that Allison didn't use for the candy tree, I gave to Lexi. I did go through and weed out some Grinch decor, and I gave to Lexi. I usually do my bathroom. I'll hang the shower curtain, the Grinch shower curtain, and I'll make my bathroom all Grinch. And this year I didn't. I was just like, you know what, I'm done with it. So let's let Lexi and Lakely and Hunter enjoy having a little Grinch bathroom. So you just kind of collect things. I've got things from my mom over the years. You collect things, you add to it here and there, and you'll end up with quite a bit of stuff. And it's memories, and it's traditions, and it's something you can pass down to your kids or your friends, your niece, nephew, whoever one day.
Yeah, lead old Santa sleigh. Come on and lead old Santa sleigh. Hey, let's do it one more time. One more time. Let's have some fun and go make this a Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone.
I think the light in the fire, fixing the tree, put the star on top and the presents underneath. But for me, it's kind of bittersweet. I love holidays, making memories to keep, but I wish you could have stayed. It's not the same without you. 'Cause it's true what she said, all I want is you. Oh, it's the look in his eyes, like my gift in disguise. 'Cause Santa looks a lot like you. And I swear I won't tell, it's my secret as well. But Santa looks a lot like you. If it's true, only wish that I made was to spend this Christmas night with you. I don't need any gift if it is so I wish. 'Cause Santa looks a lot like you. It's been so cold in my bay, felt so alone. I've been dreaming about us kissing when it snows. If you could come home, I wanna dance to all the good songs and be cheesy with you. I wanna lay beside the fire, hold on tight to you. Yeah, that's what I wanna do. Because it's true what Mariah said, all I want is you.
So here's everything that we've done so far, and this will probably be about it. I have thought about doing the garland around the top of the doorway. It's like the Walmart viral TikTok, if you guys have seen that. It's really pretty, but I don't know that I'm going to get to that. I've also thought about doing something like on our stairs, the ceiling. I seen a video on TikTok and they had their whole ceiling was lights, and I thought that would be really cute going up the steps. But like I said, this is probably just about it. I've got some Grinch things to hang on the wall. Other than that, here it is, and I think it's pretty, and Lakeley's eyes light up when she walks in. It fascinates her. She's so amazed by all the trees and lights, and that's what it's all about. That brings me so much joy, just seeing her light up when she looks at these things. And yeah, so it's just a magical time of year, and I know that it's not for everyone, and I know that some people, it's hard. Holidays are hard, and I completely understand that. And I just want you to know that if you're missing a loved one this Christmas, they would probably want you to put that tree up. They would probably want you to celebrate and to be as happy as you can be. You can still mourn and miss someone, and you can still try to find happiness for yourself and something to brighten up your day. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you have a suggestion on what to do with Flash's Crate this year, let me know. I love you. Jesus loves you. We'll see you guys soon.
I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Keep my windows open. I hear the cries of the